Hey friends, how's everybody doing? I am so happy to see you. Today we are going to be learning how to draw Peppa Pig. So I'm going to use this cover here. This is the cover of George's Balloon. And we haven't read this story together yet, not over our videos yet anyway, but I'm going to use this picture here for an example to show you how we can draw Peppa. So friends, I have blank paper here, but if you have paper that has lines on it, or you have crumpled paper, or maybe you're using the back of an old drawing that you made a mistake on, you can use any type of paper you would like. Colored paper, it can be paper with other drawings already on the page, that's okay. We're just practicing, this is just a sketch, so please don't worry if you don't have blank paper. Also, I'm going to use a pen, so I don't have an eraser today. Maybe you don't have an eraser either. Maybe you have a crayon, or you have a marker, or you're using a pen too. That's okay. I don't want you to worry about making mistakes. We're just going to give it our best shot. And I don't want you to be too concerned over making a mistake, okay, friends? So I'm going to bring this book nice and close so you can see this Peppa picture I'm going to use. And on my paper, the first thing I'm going to do, I am going to start to draw. Peppa's face is almost like a circle, but then her snout or her nose comes out a little bit further. So I'm not going to worry about the nose first. I'm going to start with this circle shape over here. So I'm going to start to draw a big circle on my paper. I'm going to start to draw a circle. It might be a little lopsided, it might be a little funny looking, that's okay, we're just practicing. So I have almost a full circle, but I'm going to leave this part open here so we can add the nose. So now in this space that I left open, I'm going to add almost like a half oval shape. So almost a half oval, and I will show you what I mean. So I'm going to start to make an oval. Start to make an oval and then connect to my circle. So that's going to be my nose, my snout shape. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to draw two little circles over here inside of my face. One circle, two circle. These will represent Peppa's eyeballs. But now if you look at our illustration, the artist has drawn two little black dots inside of her eyeballs. Those are our pupils. So I need to draw one pupil. Just a little dot or a little circle. And two pupils, just like this. So now we have a Peppa face with two eyes, but we're missing our nostrils, our mouth, our ears. So we need to fix this Peppa. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to make, it looks like a half moon shape for our mouth. So I'm going to come right over to our blank space down here in the lower part of the face. I'm going to draw a half moon shape. And if you make your half moon too small, that just means that Peppa's mouth maybe isn't open as wide. Or if you make your half moon bigger than I did, maybe Peppa's yelling or she's jumping up and down, she's excited. So she's cheering or she's screaming, maybe she's calling for George. Whatever you do, there are no mistakes. This is just practice. I'm going to color in my half moon. So now I have Peppa's face with eyes and a mouth, but we are missing our nostrils. And the nostrils are pretty simple. We are just going to draw two little dots, one dot, two dots, and then a half circle next to our two dots. So now we have a Peppa face with nostrils, a nose, a snout, eyes, a mouth. Now we need to draw our two ears. And our two ears are almost like two oval shapes again. Remember, if you make them too big or too small, that's okay. This is your sketch. It does not have to look exactly like mine. It does not have to look exactly like the author's. So now we have our Peppa face. Our Peppa body, what shape is this like? It's not quite a square, but it's not quite round either. So I would say it's almost like a half circle and then a straight line at the bottom. So I'm going to make a half circle, coming right up to Peppa's face, right down the other side, and then a straight line to close the bottom of her dress. Okay, friends, so now we have the bottom of Peppa's dress. I am going to make almost like stick lines, 2 little lines for my legs, and then 2 long ovals for my feet shape. 1 long oval and 2 long ovals. So this Peppa Pig, she has a little curly Q tail just like a little pig. So I'm going to make just a little curl, not very carefully. I can mess up, I can make 2 curls, I can make 3. It won't really change the way the picture looks. So that's our curly Q tail. Now we are missing our arms, friends. So this Peppa drawing, she only has 3 fingers. Only 3 fingers. So I'm going to draw a stick for my arm with 1, 2, 3 fingers. And now we need an arm on this side. So I'm going to make 1 more line for my arm, and 1, 2, 3 fingers. And then this Peppa, she looks like she has rosy cheeks. Sometimes our cheeks get a little bit red if we're running around on the playground or if we're excited. So I'm going to make just a little circle, just a little bit darker than the rest of my face, to make a nice rosy cheek for Peppa. So friends, this picture, my drawing does not look exactly like the cover, but this is just a quick sketch. We're just practicing together. So if you would like, you can follow along with this video. You can come back to this video later. You can pause if I went too fast, or if I went too slow, you can skip ahead and go at your own pace. However you would like to make your drawing is totally okay. So we will practice making all sorts of characters together, but I wanted to practice making Peppa today. So I hope that you had fun drawing with me. I know that I had fun drawing with you. I miss you all, and I hope to see you really, really soon. Bye, friends.